o'clock in the morning. Find me with people I'm mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson. It is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald who gets this started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line. First carry out for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about one. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On third down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down. 21 yards. First down, Cowboys. On the handoff, Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. On play action, here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's 4th down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. This one looks good, and it is good from 66. Move over Justin Tucker. There is company atop the record books. Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Legal. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Switch, yellow. Let's go now. Ultra. Hut.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got a man! That's McMillan! Down inside the 40-yard line.
27 yards.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ready?
On play action. Young. That'll be intercepted. DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Makes the score Cowboys 10. Panthers nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Leggett on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Fly through. Black 40. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
3 yards.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard
Here
line.
we go. Drill 52-45.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5.
Down 6. Mega 52 blue. Set cut.
Now Young. He finds McMillan downfield, and it's caught. That one good for 26 yards.
26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready.
On second down, Young. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal.
Watch out now. 50 series. Set.
Here's Young. Moving to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4. A run once more with Blue. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1. It's now third.
Here now,
and 5.
third and 5. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Third down, they need 5. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's into the hands of Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak going to give this to Blue. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 43, here's second and 6.
Here we go. 46, 26, 26.
Now Prescott. A ball deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Panthers Panthers are going to have it just past their 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Set, ready.
They'll go play action with Young. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run without it. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the play fake, Dak. He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Dallas.
That is Ferguson in motion. A give. Here comes Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 47. 26.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's
2 minutes remaining here in this 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that'll set up 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. That's taken in to the goal line and in. Jaden Blues. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike. is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Steel, black. Set. 52 blue. Ready.
On first down is Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
A second down throw for Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Striker, 3
First
shot,
and 10 at
17.
the 44-yard line.
Set.
Here's Young. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. And now the Cowboys will take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Claw, 10. For now. Cut, cut.
To throw is Young. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver.
It's now second
And it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second TD catch of the season. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers are back in this one. It's 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. That's complete to Blue. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as the clock stops 21 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 40-yard line.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger onto punt for Dallas. overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They face 2nd down and 7.
52 plus. Red, yellow. Let's go. 33, yellow. Hut.
Now Young. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
Young to throw on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Strikers, set, ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. A pass taken in by Dowdle. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Here, hut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Panthers 1st down.
Flash, red.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw, Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he's in. Tararella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is good. Panthers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's hard. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play for the Cowboys. It's a gain of 49. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
3rd and 2.
A run with Blue. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you could really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. Good. Here we go, 40. Kill.
2nd down. Prescott. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Pause, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6. Black, 95.
Now Young. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards on the pickup there. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, Young. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
45, White. Ready?
Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Strikers, 3-3, green jack. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Here's Young. And he will score. Game on. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On play action, here's Dak. Throw, left side, caught by Ferguson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 35, here's second and 3.
We go 47, kill.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the outside, catch made by Pickens.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up second and 8. At the Panthers' 25-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Everyone go in. 47. Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's into the hands of Lamb. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. That is Ferguson in motion. That one swung out to Blue. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First and goal, Dallas.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We get on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Green Jack. Here we go. Set. 10 black. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
43 rail.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Megan. Ready.
On 1st down is Young. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Right. Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Blue. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Blue. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take an 8. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow.